Hello everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. It's the one and only girlfriend and Mike M. Claire. Thank you so much for coming. Today we'll be talking about the cost of building 4-bedroom duplex with 2 box room. Yes, before then, please, I want to give you guys laborers cost because some of you have been asking of it how the laborers charges on daily basis. So when it comes to excavation, they normally charge 500 per meter. All this depends on your area. You might get it cheaper or higher than what I am mentioning here. So the iron benders daily 5,000 as well. Carpenter 5,000. Bricklayers, those ones like when it comes to block work, the charges per block 6 inches 50 naira, 40 naira. Why 9 inches is 80 to 100 naira. Then their pay is normally 5,000. Then helper, those who help them, they normally, if you are the one to pay them, then it is normally 2,500 to 3,000. Then you have to hire concrete mixer for your casting, decking, and all that. And it's normally 6,000 to 8,000 naira a day. And then mixing bag, when it comes to cement, they normally charge 500 to 700 per bag. So that is for the laborers cost. Then back to our video. Please, if today is your first time of coming, you're highly welcome. Kindly subscribe to our channel if you haven't done that. Like our videos and share it for us. Thank you so much, my returning subscribers. In this 4-bedroom duplex, in any building at all, in any house, in any kind of building at all, you should always talk about firstly the drawing of the plan, then the approval. And all this depends on your area, your architect, and all that. Like drawing, you can draw your plan with 150,000, 350, 500,000. It depends on firstly your design, secondly where you are calling from, and then the approval. Some places you approve your building or your plan with 100,000. In some places 300, some places 600, 500. So it depends. Then after that, in this particular building, when we talk about excavation, for example, it was 173 meter. So all this one will depend on your own measurement as well. And I've said it initially is 500 per meter. So you multiply by how many meter your own is. Then foundation, the foundation with ground beams will cost anything from 3 million to 3.5 million naira. Then block works. Block works, you should be looking at something like 2.3 to 2.5 million naira. Because in this building, as you're looking at it, the block you'll be needing like 3,200 block to 3,300 blocks from foundation to decking. You're talking about from foundation to decking. So by the time you multiply by the present price of block, which is 320 to 350, some places is even 380, 9 inches block, and then add up the workmanship, the laborers charge, and all that, you will see yourself getting to that 2.5. Then cement you'll be needing like 330 to 340 bags of cement from foundation to decking, because you'll be needing like 147 to 150 bags of cement for your DPC alone. Then you'll be needing like 37 to 40 bags of cement for lintel, casting of lintel, and also for the casting of the decking. You'll be needing like 147 to 150 as well. So by the time you calculate them, you see that you are already at 340 or more. So another thing is the granite. You'll be needing like 60 or more tons of granite from foundation to decking as well. Then in lintel, you'll be needing like 66 length of 16 mm rod. You also be needing sharp sand like 40 to 60 tons as well for this. And You will also be needing like 300 pieces of wood. This wood depends on your area as well. There are places you get it at 1.2, 1.5, 1.8. So it depends on your area. You will also be needing some bamboos, yeah, like 400 to 430 length. And also when it comes to beams, you'll be needing 66 length of 16 mm rod. This will carry you through all the block works. And then like 220 to 230 12 mm rods for the matting. Okay, for the matting, 150 mm space, because some of you will still ask me that question. And remember that when it comes to decking, you will also be needing some electrical pipes, because you have to run some wiring through, the pipes through before casting of the decking. And you will also be needing some plumbing pipes, because what they do now is conduit. So everything has to be done before casting the decking. And this is also another cost. And by the time you calculate all this from foundation to the decking level, we'll be looking at anything from 11.8 to 12.5. That is from the scratch, from the clearing of the site, the drawing, the approval, and all that. And please, you should know that it might not be up to this if in your own area or your site things are not like workmanship, are not that expensive. And you should also know that most materials have added money. So all the materials, not just one or two, have added money. And some of these workers, laborers as well, have added little money to their payment, because they will tell you that it's still the same money they are collecting they will use to feed their family, which is true. Like block, we all know that before, block is not even up to 280, but now is above 300. Same thing with cement, same thing with rods, everything, even in plumbing, is the same. So that is why we are getting up to this now. But we should also remember that water, because it's like I didn't mention it initially, but you should also remember that water is included. Some people drill borehole before starting, some people well, some people buy water. So it depends, but you should also know that water should be included in this. And remember, you need to pay your foreman, you need to pay your engineer. All these things are what we are looking at while building our houses. Please, I want to use this opportunity to beg it. And also remember that there are types of foundation. So all these one also should be considered, because you must spend more than this when it comes to your, depending on how the type of soil you are building on and all that. So, but this is the idea I want to share with you today, so that you can know that this is what you should expect while going for something like this. Congratulations to your buildings. And for those of us who haven't started, God will see us through in Jesus' name. Please, if you haven't joined me on Instagram, you can join me there at Mclair Buildings as well. Facebook, Mclair Buildings. Those two places, you can join me, and also subscribe if you haven't subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much. Your girl here deals with plumbing materials. So if you are looking for any, please call on me. And by the grace of God, you won't regret it at all. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to share the video, and don't forget to like if you haven't done that. See you in our next video. Love you all. Bye.